Okay, so sorry, we believe this live will be posted then maybe twice. Technology is only helpful when it can add value to what you do, right? So we got some interruption, and we are back now. And our guests, will take maybe the next 10 minutes. Okay, next time will be even long. Will be on set, longer, and you can actually join us anytime and ask questions. And remember, if this is your first time, don't forget to click on the subscribe button and make sure that you also activate the notification bell. Okay. So our first question was about how our guests actually came across SweatCoin. Do you want to share with us actually how you came across this?
Absolutely. So, as you know, right? I think I mentioned in the introduction that I've been following crypto. I got in like heavy into crypto in about January of last year of 2021, and so it's been a journey. And throughout the journey, I was seeking. There's a lot of information there on YouTube, right? There's a lot of channels. Some of them that spread what they're calling the crypto community hopium. Like it's always gonna go up. It's like it's always up from here. And then you have other people that are pessimistic. And you have there's a whole bunch of information. It takes time to like dig through all of that. And so to make a long story short, I started following some guys on YouTube, and was listening to the content, and it was there are a couple of guys that I follow on a regular basis, right? And one of them is a guy by the name of Rob. His channel is Digital Asset News. I don't get anything from plugging him. It's just that he has great information, and he has a website called Dan Teaches Crypto. Maybe that is something when editing that can be put in the stuff. It's a free
Yes.
crypto information. You go, you sign up. I've signed up myself. It's not a scam. It's not nothing like that. And going through that, you put your email. It's kind of a subscription, but it's free, 100% free. And he will go through the basics. If you do
Yeah.
absolutely nothing, that resource alone can put you way ahead of the pack when it comes to information and knowledge in crypto. So, um, yeah, that's who I heard it from. The Dan Teaches Crypto. Now,
Mhm.
not Dan Teaches Crypto. Digital Asset News is a channel on YouTube. Um, and what attracted me to it was it's a simple principle. We all do engage in this activity of walking every day, right? And um, why not uh, think for it, right? You have different things where different applications where kind of like education of exercising where you get points and it encourages you to keep going because you beat your own record. And but what if you could mix with that the ability to earn a token that potentially could have some, right? It's a community that's built around it. And uh, I guess that's the other thing that attracted me to it too. It's just that they had, you did the research, and maybe you can share that. Excuse me. They have millions of downloads of people actively using the already. You know what I'm saying? There's a huge community around it. And the reason I got into it is first, it made sense. I want to walk more, exercise more, and this is a free way of exercising, right? I got points. I get a token that might have some value, even if it doesn't have any value ever, right? Who cares? It motivated me. Motivated me to want more. So I am better. So either way, right? I win, right?
Double
That's kind of
gain.
what I was sharing. Yes, that's what I was sharing with Serge at the beginning of the call. Um, by downloading the app, following it, right, using it um, daily, right? Um, what do I have to lose? Absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, I think that ever since I downloaded the app, I have there's a psychology behind what they put together. I don't know the
Mhm.
details. Again, I share you when I introduce you
And
to it, you spend hours.
and just to let you know, hold your thoughts there, right? You're right. There is a
Mhm.
whole psychology behind, because anytime I see a project where an anthropologist is involved, I know it will be
Mhm.
principle based, because one of the
Mhm.
co-founder is an anthropologist. Just to
Mhm.
elaborate on what you said, but go ahead. Yeah, there is a
Yeah,
whole psychology behind it.
right. Well, since I downloaded the app, I can tell you for sure that I've walked more, like
Mhm.
100%. And the simple reason is sometimes I look 5,000 steps today. Wow, that was kind of fun. Um, what if I did like 6,000 tomorrow? And
Mhm.
then somehow I do 6,000 or 7,000. I go, wow, it's awesome. I wonder if I can beat myself and my own
Mhm.
record and go
Mhm.
10,000 steps, right? And then you get life happens and you don't, the next day I only do 3,000 steps, but it's okay. You get up and you try again. Now, when you add that, I join your leaderboard, right? Where you
Yes.
have people that automatically get logged in, right? Their
Mhm.
walks are logged, and you can go and you can see who is the leader today. Well,
Mhm.
so and so. Um, I think I see Serge there a lot. Like like this month, he worked like as an example,
Thie-
160,000.
I think you meant Thierry maybe. Uh,
Or is it Thierry? Oh, Serge is
I
not
think it's
there. Is
Thierry.
Thierry?
Serge is
Okay,
not. Yeah, yeah. He's still meditating.
okay. So
Yes, I'm
I
here.
see 140,000 steps this month,
Hmm.
or you know
A
6,000
week.
steps.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
6,000 steps a day, and I'm like, I'm gonna try and beat that, right?
Hmm.
And without me
Hmm.
knowing, I get up, and before I know it, I'm walking. Why? Because I want to today. I want to have the most like
Yes.
steps walked, and that's what
That's
I'm
right.
saying. That even if nothing comes out of this, who cares? Like I am better for it because
Mhm.
I win already.
Hmm.
So that was a long
That's
way of
that's
saying how I came
that's
across it and how.
no, that's no. It's good, because I think you actually answered some of the question even I have, because the psychology, right? And I will even talk more about the human principle, because we have our principle, right? Principle that we want to dig in and find within ourselves as human being and around ourselves. You brought up then a very valid, very strong point on how we even choose the project that we create or share with our community. And again, by the way, if you are this is your first time, you can actually look into some of the videos. You will see the link. Okay, go do your own research. Read the story behind us. So initially we started as a community. I personally never was a fan of any application for my workout exercise, because I don't want anything to actually create a dependency, right? I always want things to come from me, right? And this is the first app. I do know there are many apps there. I remember when one of my birthdays, somebody offered me is a bit fit or something like that. There's a
Fitbit
device,
or what?
Fitbit, the what? Okay, thank you.
A watch?
So
Hmm.
the Fitbit thing, the Fitbit thing, and I never use it. I still have it, with me and all that. I never use it. So basically, the human part that you brought up, I think, I want us to elaborate more on that also. And by the way, if again this is your first time, don't forget to subscribe. It helps the community go a long way. We do have big projects that we would like to be able to accomplish through these channels, because we believe that with the message that we're sharing, there's more blessing that will come from it, where we can have some activity finance, okay, by through our community, locally in areas where we want to have some impact. Thank you so much of your time. I think you introduced our next topic, right? And again, if you've been listening or you watch this, we're going to be meeting every 2 weeks. That's the commitment. Where from from 11, okay, to 12, we'll try to just share. Our channel will be about all topics covering, again, remember, what do we say? Our mission through this is to contribute for awareness and engagement for human and economic development. So you will see that our channel will be always covering this approach of bringing awareness. When you have the information, it can create the awareness or not. Different awareness can come different way, but you don't stop there. You need to engage. You need to take action. Like you mentioned before, our life got cut off with the connection, and that's where human and economic sustainable development actually reside in. So thank you very much for offering us, this commitment. And I think for you in the audience, if you want to join, feel free. But next time we'll really emphasize, because that's where the synergy come even with the Pi Network project, right? Part of it, the human principle part of it. And we'll talk more about that, and we'll share with you how we've been using it. And who knows, when you have questions, don't hesitate, put them in the comment. We'll try to answer, or we'll try to invite you too, if you want to be part of this process of educating, this process of raising awareness around principle. You can actually also shoot us an email. We will be glad to have you as a guest and hear your story. So again, remember, when you don't know in your life where you're going, look back from where you came from. In your humanity, everything, all are there. So I think over there wanna also add something, Serge, before we stop the live. There's a question. Oh, okay. So let me look at that then. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, that's interesting. We were ready to just go. So I think is this one here. Back from where you came. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the volume. Okay, so hello everyone. Yeah, hi, TV for all. Okay, I like the title of your channel. So I have a question. Yes, Sam live in Africa and having issue with the SweatCoin registration process. Is there any restriction about being? Okay, that's a good question. So, Bema, the question here is about restriction on having access to registration in some countries. So, Sam, I guess you say you live in Africa, right? So, is it true? Remember, this project, the company behind this project is in UK, like in Togo, in Africa, right? So, if you can also specify in the comment, what country are you from, or which country in Africa you're talking about? So, in Togo, people have access to the wallet, but in North America, it's still challenging. In Europe, people have access to the wallet. What I'm trying to say here is that yes, there may be some actually restriction, but they have to be accepted in some countries. Okay, they have to be, like in North America, specifically in the US. I think they need to deal with the SEC, right? So each country has their specific body of, overseers of things like blockchain and all that, and they would need to be okay. Senegal, okay. We have actually people on.
Can I jump
Yes,
in?
yes,
Can I
yes,
jump in?
definitely. Hmm.
At the beginning of the call, you said something about, so I think it's called DYR,
Hmm.
DYOR, DOR,
Hmm.
do your own research. And
Yes.
it's not like a buzzword. It really is important because this whole journey of crypto, now we're talking about crypto, and by extension, it's actually about human. You become a sovereign individual. It's freedom and liberty, right? It's deeper than crypto, right? And part of one of the most important thing in this is the education, is the process, is the journey. Is when somebody says do your own research, they are doing you a favor, right? Go learn the stuff, because as you learn the stuff, you're gonna stumble upon other things that are gonna open other doors. Like that's how I came across SweatCoin, and I share it with Ashil. right? Is in the process of, this is interesting. Let me look into, more into that. So to make a long story short, I thought this was it's a good question, and I want to encourage them, go to I think it's sweat.com.
Yes. No, it's
You should
dot
have
I O. I think it's dot
IO.
IO. I think so. Or OI.
Actually,
I
the
think O
.io.
OI.
Um,
Yes.
well, the sweateconomy.com, I have it open on a different monitor here.
Okay. Okay. Sounds
Sweateconomy.com
good.
will work. Will
Okay.
work. And then go
Do you
there.
mind sharing? Do you mind maybe sharing your screen for people are visual? Maybe he can also have you know, uh, you share your screen. And Sam, I think if you're still on, our guest will take a couple of minutes. Thank you for offering that extra minute to us, Bemat. He will share
No
his
problem.
screen and just do the research like he's saying and see. Senegal, I don't know too much, but in Togo, I do know that people don't have. But I will doubt that Senegal is restricted. It's just that you may need to do more research and read and see, okay? Because you say, okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, I hope
Can
you're
you see?
seeing this.
Can you see the screen? So it's
Yes.
sweateconomy.com, and talking
Okay.
education, anything
Yes.
crypto. If you go to coingecko.com,
Mhm.
okay, it has all kind of um, so
Project and
sweat,
cryptos.
yeah, and a lot of time this is where the research starts. You go to
Mhm.
their website to read about their
Yes.
stuff. They have different communities.
Mhm.
If you're on Twitter, you can go there. They have Telegram, Discord channels, and all of that, where you
Yes.
can follow them and see what are they talking about. Like
That's
what is
right.
coming
That's
up in
right.
the pipeline. So
That's right.
over here, those restrictions that you talk about, take some time. Okay,
Mhm.
um, browse through this, right?
Yes.
The light
The
paper,
light
the
paper is
blog.
very important. Mhm. Yep.
You
Because
know,
that's where you will see
uh,
the vision. That's where you will see if you connected to this. So yeah, you're right. Very much.
yeah. So you do that. Help. See what they have as frequently asked questions and stuff like that.
Hmm.
So I
Hmm.
hope you see the principle. This crypto, and I keep saying crypto and blockchain and all of that. To me, the real opportunity here is education. The real opportunity
Education. That's
is
right.
you learning to take your destiny in your own hands by going
That's right.
and doing the research and getting
Hmm.
uh, more knowledgeable, right?
Hmm.
Um, and the more you know, um, it goes back to what I was saying. I don't know if this was recorded, that you need to become the person that attracts the kind of success that you want to see in life. And many times
That's right.
that means um, increasing your skills, acquiring new skills. That means
Hmm.
learning stuff. That means digging, inquiring. Uh, that's really where the opportunity is. Okay, you
That's
might
right.
find out that you understand this so well that you need to create your own, community
Channel. Yeah.
to provide other
Yes.
service.
Hmm.
So do
That's
not
right.
underestimate that. So that was helpful.
And it's very helpful. And I think actually Sam is reacting. He said, "Thank you a lot. Great live. I'll subscribe." Okay, thank you for joining.
You're welcome.
That's the goal. Okay, is to create a community where we actually share the same life principle based tools. Okay, because again, there's nothing new created in the universe. There's nothing new created on Earth, right? Things are already with us. We need to discover them. We need to innovate with them. So, Bema, thank you again. I think for me, always when success or a question comes, okay, was this life successful? Yes, because just one person who was able to say that, they do like the content. I think for me, we achieved something, right? And then by the principle of compound effort, right? The snowball effort is one person at a time, somebody's life out there. I'm for it. So thank you for subscribing, Sam. And hopefully you can share this with more people in Senegal. And we do have also the French channel for those who are reserved, Sam, to get into the English process of it. You can also I think Serge may be putting in the comment the French channel for you, so that in your community, those one who find themselves limited, okay, with the language, they can also go there and watch. Okay, so we appreciate your time very much, and we are grateful, Thierry and Serge, you handling the technical piece with us and coming on also to share different experiences, because you also have tasted, okay, the principle that we've been talking about. So for you watching us, our next topic will be around Hope Bank YouTube channel. Oh, okay. Thank you, Serge. Uh, I don't know if you can copy the link. You know how people are, we're getting more and more. We're looking more and more for convenience. If you can put directly the link there, I think that would be good. Okay. And in
I've
the
gotta,
comment,
I've gotta hop off.
okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
We'll see you then next time.
Alrighty. Thank you very much. Thanks, Serge.
Yes,
Thanks, Thierry. Talk to you guys next time.
talk to you. Yes, talk to you later.
All right. Bye bye.
Right.
Okay, so yes, so at this point, we'll just see you then on our next live. But remember, every 2 weeks, remember to share, remember to subscribe, and if you're looking also for more tools, you can watch our TikTok channel. The TikTok channel also will be shared in the description, hopefully with you. So we'll see you then in the next live.